Hello everyone. Today, being my first video of my channel, I wanted to show you my current stock portfolio. So here it is. If you see here, I only own AREC stock. Here, if you see, I own 36,000 shares with an average share price of 3.57. I have initially bought this at this all-time highs. If I have to show you in my history of the buys, it will be seen 7.44 something was my initial buy. I was suggested by a friend to buy American Resources at this average price. When it was in January, but I have ignored it somehow because my money was in some other stock, which was ended up in loss. So I have taken up the realized loss there, and I have invested all of my amount here and bought this originally at 7.4 something, and then market correction started and then it gradually fell down, and the lowest price since February 9 we have seen is 1.78. So see, from the day February 9 to till date, I have been buying whenever I could accumulate, arranging some part of amount money. So this video will actually show you when I have actually started uh, buying this American Resources stock. So here in this Robinhood, I have invested 1 lakh 29,000, 1 lakh 30,200 something. I have nearly invested in this REC. If you see here, here there is no margin given because this is 100%. So only when the market is open we will see here an option. I see all button will be enabled during the market hours, where you will be seeing when was the first time I had bought. I can also show you the time I had bought this. Even in the messages I can show you. If not during the market open, I can still show you here on the messages. Notifications will regularly come from Robinhood from day one for a stock you buy and sell. So if you see here on February 9, like I said, I have bought my initial shares of AREC at 7.40, and then I gradually, so that order did not fill actually there on top. So here, if we have received your order is not filled. Received your order, not received your order, no. Order has been filled finally. So my order has been finally filled at 7.46. So when I placed 2,200, but only 1,233 shares got filled. Yeah, and then these were left remained open, and then these were also filled at the same 7.49. See, I'm actually quite unlucky in buying and selling the stocks. Usually people buy at low and sell high, but I'm in reverse. I buy high and sell low. Though it sounds kind of shocking to you, but I buy high and sell low. I don't sell high and buy. So I still believe in an American Resources stock because they are into rare earth elements and they are also into mining of coal, which is at all-time highs. for making steel. They are into recycling waste batteries to make RE from it, and they are also building a purification plant. That's why I somewhere on the corner of my heart I still have the belief that American Resources stock will bounce one day. So I'm waiting for that days. So I'm in deep loss in this stock. So this stock only shows $46,000 of loss. If I sell it at this point, I had nearly about $91,000 in loss. I have realized $50,000 of loss. Some in other stocks like I2. I will show you up my Webull account. So this is my Webull account where I hold AREC for an amount of 44,000. I own 19,494 shares with an average price here 3.76 at the corner, if you see here. Okay, yeah, my last buy, if you see my last buy, it was on yesterday. Okay, that shows you. So from day February 9th to till date, I have been buying this stock. Dollar cost averaging, we call it as. So I own 19,494 shares in American Resources, and this is the only stock I own in Webull trading account. And these are my watch lists. I will keep checking these stocks every day to see their price fluctuations. And these are the low float stocks which are tend to go up and down with the full volatility. These if I named it as low float because these are all low float stocks, very low float stocks, 1 million low float. So it has the tendency to go up and down yeah, all of a sudden. So if I show you the reshape sciences, this also they must have done an offering here. Insignia, if you take Insignia low float stock, so it has the tendency to go up and down so quickly. Staffing, this is also almost a low float stock. This is a low float stock, but the point I named this watch list as low float single digit. So this shows low float single digit. Single digit, when I say single digit in terms of the outstanding shares. Okay, if I have to show you further, 5 million. So data storage was one among the stocks that were trending up. JoeX had recently trended up. Takunga Art was one famous NFTs. 6 million float. Yeah, all these. And if you see here, these are all the stocks I have incurred loss. So my overall investment was around 265k, both in Robinhood and in Webull, and I'm in a realized loss of 100k nearly, I believe so. And unrealized loss is now currently in American Resources. Probably I may have to check the numbers again. Okay, here are the stocks I have incurred losses, so that's why I had put the head name as lost money, and I have brought up all these stocks under this list. where I have incurred losses. So these are all the stocks that people have chosen to gain for the gains. But these are all the stocks that people have chosen for the gains, but I incurred loss. So you can understand how bad I am, not in choosing a stock, but in buying a stock at the wrong time. So my biggest lessons were from I2. And Intella. I bought Intella originally at 200 when it was at all-time highs, very badly, and then it was shorted there, and it reached back to 140. Yeah, I will cover up these stories on in a later video. These are the crypto watch list I have. These are the meme stocks I had put under my watch list. If you get to, it means these are the stocks I put myself for day trading, and this makes a very big price moments in a day. Sawa, so I just put as big one, sure thing. So I do not have to think about buying these stocks. I do not have to think about buying these stocks. So 52-week lows. Camber Energy was 34 and it was at all-time lows 33. Now it is reaching 1.30 because it got awarded as carbon capture project. RMO was also at all-time lows. Apria 2, Butterfly as well. Just these were all at their all-time highs just a month ago. So that's why I had put up the list. These are ready to go stocks. Okay, these are the watch lists. So this video, as this video only talks about my current holdings. So I only own American Resources in all of my trading apps. I have two other trading apps where I bought AREC for so AREC holdings in Fidelity and E-Trade are around 700 shares only, but combining American Resources and combining Robinhood and American Resources, I totally own 56,000 shares and around for American Resources. Anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to share my portfolio with you guys. Thanks for watching. If you want to uh, follow my channel for further stock updates and the lessons I have learned, will be also sharing you my experiences in all of the losses I have incurred and the lessons I had learned. To learn all of the lessons, to hear all of the lessons I have learned, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone. Bye.